Everybody, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you the Black Series Obi-Wan Kenobi version of the Darth Vader helmet. It's been a very long time since I've done a video, 2 months, so yeah, it's 330 subscribers now, we're going up. I'm not even uploading now, I've grown that much, which is good, but yeah, we've got more stuff coming. Not really gonna, actually, if you've been watching my other videos, you'll know what other stuff is coming in the future, but this is the box. You can see it's a replica of the one from the Kenobi show. If you watch that show, and yeah, this is what it looks like, all pulls apart exactly the same. I bet, unfortunately, it has the exact same sounds as the original, but at the end of the video, I will compare this version of the helmet with the Return of the Jedi version. There we go, there's the box. And yeah, it's good. Unfortunately, these helmets are going up in price. This is 140. Yeah, this is quite an expensive one if you want to pick this one up. It takes the same batteries as well. And yeah, so I'm going to open it and I'll be right back. Alright, this is what the pieces look at the box. I've got a feeling this piece is slightly different than last time. As you can see, it's hard to focus in right now. I don't know what's going on here. I think it looks slightly different. But if we move on to the thing here, it looks like the helmet, if I just move this, it looks like the helmet is a very different colour to it last time. It's not as black, it's more shiny silver. As you can see, the interior is basically the same as last time. But then as you can see, I just love the bigger neck on it. It can be a lot easier to put on as well if I got the big neck piece. And also, the sound is exactly the same, sort of, but a bit quieter. I don't know why, it seems quieter or slightly different, which is good. A bit more muffled than the other one. And if I just move that over there, we've got the actual helmet itself, mask itself as well. The dome is near me, but it's just the same as last time. You've got the red sort of lenses. In Kenobi, you don't always notice the red lenses. Not very much. So I'm wondering when I put this on, how much you'll notice the red lenses. Probably not that much, actually. It's all magnets the same, and this the interior, nothing that different. I think the interior is slightly different. Obviously, I'm going to be comparing it later when I actually have the Return of the Jedi one down, because this one, yeah, I didn't expect Black Series to make a brand new Darth Vader helmet. I did not expect that. Well, no, I want to try and clip it together and see if it makes the same sound, and yeah. Alright, we're going to put the face mask on now and see if it makes the same sound. I think it does. So it makes the same sound, but not as loud. If I rip it apart as well. So it doesn't make it's a lot more muffled than the other one. Yeah, so now we're gonna put the dome on actually. So this is what it looks like, as you can see. If I actually put the dome here for a second, and I will sort of turn it around a bit so you can have a little look. As you can see, it looks so good. The silver, I didn't really notice it was so silver in Kenobi, just because mostly when Darth Vader was around, it was more dark. But it actually, I can't wait to see it fully. You never actually in Kenobi, if you watched it, you never actually see him without his dome on, because when you saw him getting his helmet on, it was just a dome and a mask piece together. But I'm going to put it on and see what it looks like. So the dome is completely black, and there we go. That is what it looks like. So yeah, I'll give you a proper look at this. Alright, it's a little bit dark right now, but I'll try to torch on it in a minute. But anyway, in Kenobi, you do see his helmet dark half the time anyway, so you don't really even notice the red lenses, which is good right now, because obviously when it's dark, you're expected not really to. But it looks incredible. Like I said, the volume is a lot more muffled this time. I don't know why. It's kind of good. I'm kind of glad it's not as loud. Now, the breathing disappoints me, because like, Darth Vader's breathing doesn't really breathe this fast. He has it kind of slow, and in Kenobi especially. So I wish they sort of updated the breathing one day on that. But anyway, yeah, it looks really, really good though. I'm going to put a light on that. It's just so big, I can't wait to put it on. Here's the light, and there we go. Now you can sort of see a lot more of the detail, the red lenses. I don't know what the red lenses are going to look like when I actually wear it. Will you see red or not? It looks incredible. I've been waiting for a Darth Vader helmet a long time. It's definitely better than the Return of the Jedi one. Like I said, I will compare them both at the end of the video, what they both look like, and which one is better. I already know the Kenobi one is better. But anyway, one more thing I want to do. I want to show you what it looks like with the connecting it with the dome on, because it looks like that in Kenobi. See if it's more accurate. But anyway, yeah, I'll be right back. This is what it looks like. Obviously in Kenobi, you saw the helmet like sort of coming down like this, and it just connects in, and the sound one more time. And yeah, so anyway, enough messing around. It's time for me to put this thing on finally. Right, it's time to put this thing on. I'm excited to see what it's like. So here we go. It's the same as the other one. You just do this. Oh. And then I just clip it in like this. I've done this so many times, like that, and like that. And yeah, it still sits. The neck piece is a bit big for me, but it will still sit quite well. And the breathing as well. If you, yeah, like I said, it's very muffled compared to the other one. And here we are. This is the hard part, getting the actual thing on. Oh, it never adjusted the straps. I just realised. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, so you can actually see red at the lenses. You'll see red as well. But if I can just connect this in. Oh, that was really easy. This is what it looks like, as you can see. And now, we never saw it in Kenobi like this. So let's just put this on immediately and see what it looks like. Oh, difficult. Oh, almost. I think that's on properly, right? I think it should, yeah, that's on properly. This is what it looks like. It's a little, I feel like it's bigger because there's more space because of the thing, but it feels good. Put the breathing on. It feels really good. You do see red lenses. Yeah, you see complete red. It's really good actually. So honestly, this helmet is amazing. I love the detail. I'm not gonna wear it. I want to get make a proper Darth Vader outfit one day. So this will be the helmet I use. But for now, this is gonna mostly be display item. It looks really, really good. I'll show more of the red lenses in the camera when I take it off. And yes, I'll be right back. Alright, these are the two pieces here. This is the old sort of jaw piece. As you can see, it's way more black. Obviously, and obviously the sound sounds louder as you can hear, and yeah, and this one sounds a lot more quiet. So yeah, we're basically the same. The interiors are pretty much exactly the same, other than this bit is just the next bit is bigger. So yeah, and now let's move on to the next pieces. Alright, there is a difference with these two. This is the old one. You can sort of see it's got gold on it, and then this one has got the silver little bits here. You can notice it, and these bits look a little bit more worn. I've noticed. It's a little dark. I know I should have put the flash on. I do regret not putting it on, but I'm sure it's fine. But anyway, let's take a look at now the big part, what the masks, how different the masks are. Alright, this is what the masks look like. As you can see, the Return of the Jedi one is way more black, as you can see, more shiny black, and this one is way more like sort of silvery. Oh my god, it's gonna fall over, I'm not careful. As you can see, also the red tint on the eyes. These bits are more silvery, I think, than this one. These bits are more gold, I've noticed. As you can see, and I'll just turn it around really quickly. And if we look at the interior, you can see, yeah, it's basically the same. Yeah, so let's put them all together and have a little look. Oh, look at those eyes. Oh my god. Alright, this is what it looks like. You can see, you know, Return of the Jedi one is way smaller looking because the neck's tinier. And way more shiny and way more black, as you can see. It's super hard to see it. Yeah, and then the Kenobi one is more silver and red tinted and a bigger neck piece. I honestly like the Kenobi version of the model of the Darth Vader helmet more. Return of the Jedi one still looks incredible. One of my favourite ones, but still, yeah. So anyway, let me know what you think of this helmet. You think it's worth, if you've got the Return of the Jedi one, do you think it's worth buying this one as well? I actually think it is. But yeah, obviously they don't make the Return of the Jedi ones anymore. But obviously I think the Kenobi one, if you like the Kenobi one more, it's honestly one better to get this one anyway. Anyway, make sure to hit the subscribe and that like button, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.